Hi, welcome back to the Weselys Hunting Podcast. This is Levi.
This is Wes.
Sorry, we had a little blunder at the beginning here.
Restart 3 times.
Yeah, maybe 4, whatever it was.
It's kind of hard to get the head and your phone lined up to start at the same time.
It is. It's kind of difficult. So anyways, we were having a really good conversation right before the podcast got started, and I think we should lead off with that and then go into everything else.
Yeah, so this weekend, yesterday and today, Tom Goldsmith up at Plum Creek Archery got a hold of me, a couple weeks ago. I did a women's bowl class with Steph Lane, him, last September, and he had given away 2 hunts on his property to 2 of the girls. Last year, they both had a good time. Well, this year, one of the ladies got a hold of him. Kind of her backstory, her and her husband lived in Colorado. They moved here for just personal reasons. But the cool thing is they were both vegan, and now they are both hunting, which is pretty cool.
Did you ask them what made them switch?
Her health, she was having a lot of health issues just because she was eating vegan.
Now, to the people that don't understand what vegan is, what is vegan?
No animal byproducts whatsoever. All plant.
So it's all plant, nothing,
Yep.
no cheese,
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing whatsoever. I won't get into too much detail just because I'm not going to tell her story and I'm not going to mention her name, but either way, I think she's a vegan for close to 10 years, she said. But she started having health issues and she started doing a little bit of research and like why. And they slowly started adding meat back in. And now both of them want to be like self-efficient.
Interesting. What a switch.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a crazy life switch to go from, you're destroying just in your typical vegan mindset, you're destroying the planet by killing the lives of these innocent animals, yada, 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 to now I want to harvest and maintain my own lifestyle by hunting and killing these animals.
Yes. That's pretty cool. But, so she got a hold of Tom. She was kind of disappointed that she didn't win it. She really wanted to go. The bow class last year was her first step to getting her feet wet into hunting. She was disappointed she didn't win it. She got a hold of Tom. She's like, hey, can we work something out? And Tom, being the awesome guy he is, shut up. Being the awesome guy he is, said, absolutely. So he brought one of the other girls back. Stop smiling like that.
You know what she needs to do? Waterfowl hunting.
Yeah, well, we're getting there too. But he brought one of the other girls back that won it last year, and another girl, which is awesome. So this lady sat Friday, her second sit ever bow hunting yesterday, shot her first deer.
That's awesome.
Yep, it wasn't anything massive, just a little button buck. And
I don't care what.
Dude, no, it was freaking awesome. Like, she's still on cloud 9. So she's like, anybody can get him mounted? I was like, yeah. So she's going to take it over to Tyler over River Rat and get it mounted.
She can be a part of the small buck contest?
I forgot to tell her about it, but I need to tell her. She's going to win it.
I hope you got her number because you need to text her right now and be like, hey, you need to get a part of this.
She's going to win it.
Hell yeah. Hey, to hook up our buddy Tyler over at River Rat Taxidermy, he is doing a contest for small buck contest. When is that through?
Whenever the first small buck comes in.
Oh, that's it. It's done.
No, it's starting whenever the first small buck comes in.
Okay, so and then it ends, I think, at the end of deer season.
Yes, so it'd be. I don't know if he's going by Illinois deer season or our deer season.
I'm sure it's
so January 10th probably.
Yeah. So
and we're sponsoring it. We're giving a gift card to him. So
yeah, not going to disclose how much or where it's at, but there is a gift card included into this winning package.
And he has a bunch of sponsors for it.
Yeah, he does.
But yeah, so she got him yesterday morning. I sat with the lady that went last year, and in the morning, saw just this little 3-pointer come in. He was like 5 yards, could have shot him all day, but she's like, he's too cute. I can't shoot him. I was like, you know what? It's your tag. You do you.
Shoot whatever you want.
Yep. So that evening, I went to the same stand with another girl. That little 3-pointer comes up. And she's like, I can't shoot him. Because her and her husband, or not husband, boyfriend, are going to Apple Canyon or Apple River or whatever.
Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
To fill another tag. She's like, I don't want to waste my Iowa tag, you know. Like, you know what? Same thing, your tag. So we're seeing deer. Everybody had success in seeing deer. And then they're asking great questions. We sat around a campfire last night, had dinner, and they're just like diving into this like hardcore, which is, I would say, is very humbling. For one, Tom trusting me to be able to go help these women to, you know, become good hunters. Introduce them. And I didn't realize, like, I know stuff, but they were asking questions about stuff that I haven't thought about in a while.
Like what?
I don't remember.
Oh, come on.
It was conversation. Like I said, been running on 5 hours of sleep.
What a rat.
But it made me feel very accomplished as a hunter this weekend, and not carrying a bow whatsoever, and just realizing I know more than I think. You know, if that makes sense.
It gives you the confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, and that's one thing I like about hunting with new, inexperienced hunters.
Yeah, this is the first, like, big experience I've had with that.
I get what you're saying when you're talking about, you know, the questions that you don't think about that get asked by somebody that doesn't do it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's totally like, shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't ran into this question in years. It's just been, this is the protocol. This is what we do.
And if I didn't know it, Tom knew it, so we could bounce off each other.
That's nice.
Yeah. And we weren't forcing anything on them. They brought everything up. And so this morning, we went and sat. It's a perfect southeast wind for this one stand. Sitting there, I'm kind of pointing. I was like, you know what, this wind, I don't know this property at all. Beautiful. Tom's got beautiful property. I was like, just by the wind, I was like, they're either going to come in directly behind us, or there's a trail coming, kind of wrap around the bluff and coming right in front of us. Sure as shit, daylight, nice big doe, She had like the big mane running down her back, like, you know, a good 5-year-old doe gets. Right behind us, right at daylight. I was like, shoot her. She's like, okay. Well, she kind of wasn't working out. She was kind of moving around, trying to get situated to get a shot, and she started doing the head bob and like looking down, looking up and stopping. I was like, just stop moving. She didn't blow or anything. She just felt uneasy. She kind of meandered around, and I hear her start giggling. I was like, what are you giggling at? What she thought was a squirrel coming down the path. She was giggling at the squirrel. Turned out to be a 4-pointer. And I could tell she wanted to shoot the doe, but wasn't very interested. But as soon as she seen this 4-pointer and didn't realize that it wasn't a squirrel, like, her demeanor like completely changed. I was like, she's going to kill this deer. Like, this is going to be freaking awesome. Like, I've never seen anybody shoot a deer with a bow besides myself. So he's walking in. He's kind of bobbing his head at this doe, and he gets out. I think we ranged it at like 16 yards. She's like, should I shoot him sitting down? I was like, no. What you need to do, we got to walk through the whole thing. It's like, stand up, turn, and you got to do this while you're drawing all at the same time. And by the time you turn, the way he's standing, you're going to be right on him. Perfect quartering away shot. Like, you couldn't ask for a better shot. So she did. She's shaking. I'm freaking out. I think I was shaking more than she was. My heart was racing. Perfect. She stands up, turns, draws, and leans forward. Everything looked like she'd been doing this her whole entire life. It was beautiful. Squeezed the arrow off. Hard, just smack, mule kick. I was like, holy fuck, I just watched this lady kill a deer. Like, this is awesome. So we wait 20 minutes, get down. I could tell by Illuminoc, I mean, there was some brush kind of in the way. That was kind of high and back, but I was like, that's still, just the way he smacked and that good mule kick, I was like, that's a dead deer. So we get down, couldn't find any blood for about 80 yards. I was like, ooh, maybe it's a little higher than I thought. We get up, finally find blood. And it was kind of darker, like maybe a liver shot. Long story short, we pulled out, went and had breakfast, tracked for 2.5 hours, no dice. So me and Tom were thinking, because he eventually kicked the arrow out, broke the fletching and knock off. So we found that the arrow itself, and it just looked like good blood. And probably another 200-300 yards down, he jumped a fence over a log, and there the fletching lay. Like, a piece of the carbon was like stuck in him, like this long. So yeah, a piece of carbon was stuck in him this long, and the fletching was staying in it, which I've never seen before. Full of hair, full of good blood. Just we're thinking since he was quartering away, I think she aimed too far back and maybe just got him like right in the ham, and like stuck out the ham on his ass. So it was just muscle, blood and blood, sucked. And then we went out a second time to kind of look on the upper end, thinking maybe he's dead. And then Tom and I pretty much had the same thought at the same time, walking away from each other, that we told each other in a truck, like, the whole time we were tracking this deer, he never laid down.
Oh, he never did.
Never laid down. So he's alive. He's just fucked up.
He's all right. He'll get this. What's sad to say about this deer is he's gonna get gangrene.
I hope not.
He
probably will.
I have shot a mess of deer in my life.
Yeah.
With a rack, without a rack, whatever the hell it was. And a lot of times it's usually those big-bodied deer.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't like a big-bodied deer at all.
Well, but what I'm saying is, in my personal experience, it's always the big ones.
Yep.
The big-bodied that had gotten tagged in archery season and then just got rotten.
Yep. Same thing, that deer I shot shotgun season last year was either probably early muzzle or youth, full of gangrene.
And it happens.
It does. And she was super bummed. And I told her, like, the best advice I can give you right now, like, this is gonna suck. And I told her, you are gonna remember this deer and this hunt because it was awesome. I had good people together. But it's like, you're gonna remember this hunt 10 years from now. You're gonna wake up thinking about this randomly 10 years from now. Because I know I've had fuck ups like that, and wake up, shit. You know what
we need to do is we need to get that property that we're working on right now. Mm-hmm. We need to get that to where it's consistent and get people out there like that.
I agree. But
I would take some, don't quote me on this, but I potentially would consider taking time off to help people on that.
After this weekend, well, let me finish this thought. I told her the best advice I could think of was, like, don't let this moment define you as a hunter. Like, it will get better. Like, it sucks, but she did everything perfect. And it's like, everybody does it. And I kind of told her, before we'd found out that we were going to find a deer, I told her my struggle the last 4 years with turkey. And she's like, that kind of makes sense. That's kind of cool. Like, you just keep grinding until it happens.
I think I felt better about you shooting that turkey this year than I have felt about me shooting turkey the last 4 years.
Dude. Yeah.
I mean, seriously, because we grinded and grinded and grinded. And yeah, I may have shot just one of them out from under you?
Two. Well, I can't, I mean, yeah, one. I don't count the one in South. No, I know.
Because that one you didn't know where I was at.
Yeah. I
had an idea. I thought you heard me.
Miscommunication.
It was miscommunication. Yeah. I shot that one at a long distance either way. I knew where you were at because I knew that I could see the truck.
Yep.
But you didn't know where I had gone to. So that one, but the other one, that double beer that I got, fat double beer.
Yeah.
I don't know. That one, one I got under you.
Yeah. But no, she was kind of down, but kind of toward the end of the day when we were winding down, getting ready to leave, she felt very,
excuse me.
She felt better about it, and it was just really cool just to see the 2 days I spent with them from Saturday morning to the night, how much I got to see them kind of change as a person. You know what I mean?
No. Define it.
They're changing into hunters because they kept calling it a hobby. I was like, this is not a hobby. This is a lifestyle.
Oh yeah. If you want to get into hunting, you want to do it for the rest of your life.
And they are freaking hooked for life. And it's cool to see them in a couple days make that transition.
Well, if that lady wants to come and get a free guided duck hunt, she can holla.
But she wants to.
Her and her husband can come with me, and I will get them a good one.
they want to try turkey hunting first, so I already invited them.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
Man,
they want to get in. And they're coming to the squirrel hunt this weekend.
I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, and dude, it was probably the funnest hunting I've done in a long time without hunting, because I didn't carry my bow. And just watching it. Like if I don't get a deer this bow season, it's been a very successful bow season already.
Good.
Yeah.
I was glad to hear that.
Dude, it was awesome.
I'm glad to hear that. Not that's glad.
No, yeah. No, it was cool. I'm definitely hopefully get to help Tom more out doing that kind of stuff. He's got beautiful property out there.
I'd like to see it someday. Maybe not even just to hunt it, but I'd like to go out there and check it out. And
Yeah, he's got a pretty awesome cabin.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's got. Well, I won't say what he's got out there, but it's
maybe
it's
we
super, super nice.
maybe we can go out there with him sometime, do a hunt. Maybe not even a hunt, just do a podcast
or something
with him.
He'd love that because he wants to come back on. So
does he?
Yeah,
sweet.
Yep.
You brought up the squirrel hunt. Sorry, not the podcast, the squirrel hunt. And we were talking before the podcast got started. And Wesley asked me, he's like, "Are you excited?" And I'm like, yes, no, kinda, maybe. Sure. And yes, because I love it.
Yeah,
I do. I love getting everybody together. I love having our friends there. I love having people that I don't even know there.
Yeah, new people.
But the thing is ever like we started this raffle, and if I feel like all the people care about now is the raffle.
Yeah,
they don't even care about us getting together and hunting.
Yeah, I can see that.
And a lot of people that I know want to come for just the hunt itself.
Yeah,
and
like the OGs have been doing it since day one.
Yeah, the guys that want to come and drink beer and hang out, like they're just having fun. They're loving it. They don't even give a shit if they win money or not. They don't care if they win a gun. They don't care if they win anything.
Yeah, because those are the guys that this is the only time of year they get out to squirrel hunt.
Yes, and I felt like the reason that it's a no is because the people that are expecting something out of us.
Sure.
More than just, they're expecting a couple $100 or a gun or,
Yeah.
Those guys that I talked to throughout the year this year, from the point that our hunt got over with to the point where it's coming now, like those guys took kind of the wind out of my sails.
Really?
To be honest, yeah.
How so?
Yeah, it hit me hard because every single person just brought up the guns and the money and, they weren't bringing up, man, I was having so much fun, we got everybody together and we're drinking beers and, we're hanging out with buddies and,
having a coon sat up outside and...
Yeah. So it's like...
Yeah.
Maybe
next year we go back to the basics.
I'm thinking next year we go late.
Sure.
Because we're losing a lot of guys to deer hunting. We're losing a lot of guys to duck hunting and goose hunting.
I know this weekend it's finally splits over. Duck hunting.
So we were going to hit the split. We were going to try to hit the split this weekend. We were going to try to get the central zone split.
Yeah, but you had the wedding.
I had the wedding.
I went ahead and did.
Yeah, I literally just got back from Kentucky today.
Yeah, drove like 1,300 miles. You said.
Yeah, something like that. Me and Kiwi, we ripped down to Kentucky and spent the weekend there. Seen some old friends.
That's
seen
cool.
3 guys I was in the Army with.
Cool. Which
was awesome because I haven't seen Cowboy in a few years. Haven't seen my buddy Monroe in 9 years, 8 years.
Wow. So pretty much since you got out?
Yeah, it was funny. He opens the door of the Airbnb and he's like, "Berthel, wow, you look the same." And he looks at himself. He goes, "And I got fat."
You should have seen him about 2 years ago. You could have said the same thing.
So anyways, so then we had a good time down there and came back. I got my goose decoys from my buddy AJ.
Nice. How's he doing?
Seeing him again. He's good.
Good.
Yeah, he's got a lot of plans. I'll tell you about them later.
Cool.
And then we came back here, and now here we are doing the podcast. But yeah. But just the squirrel hunt, I love it and I love the idea of it, but I think we should do it later. I think like what Jesse did last year.
January.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun last year.
I think that will bring more people too.
Sure.
That
makes it a little bit more challenging too, squirrel hunting that late in the year.
I think it actually makes it easier.
I guess it depends how cold it is.
You got a bunch of fat squirrels and yeah, it depends how cold it is.
We'll hit it when it's like -40.
Yeah, no
nothing
shit.
moving. Worth it.
But the thing is like now we've got all the leaves on and it's warm.
It is warm. Pre-rut starting.
People are wanting to get out there and
Yep.
the day we're going to do the hunt, I don't know if you looked at the weather, but it's supposed to be 60% chance of rain. And we've never even discussed what the hell we're supposed to do if it rains. Do we hunt? If it's lightning, do we hunt?
Never even thought about that.
Hey, do we postpone it because we're having a torrential downpour?
Yeah, I'm saying, how are we going to wait? Oh my gosh, we got to wait them outside.
I got a trailer though.
Yeah, we got to do it in a trailer this year.
I have one.
Okay, perfect. I got to get a bigger scale yet.
Yeah. This week I'll work on taking the stickers off. It's a D&T Concrete trailer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I was like, what do you mean?
It was donated by D&T Concrete to me.
Happy birthday. Merry Christmas.
More like I'm just going to take this because nobody wants it.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, it's an old piece of shit. That thing's probably got fucking 1.5 million miles on it. It was the OG trailer of D&T Concrete. D&T Concrete's been a company for 20 years.
Got plans for it?
Yeah, I'm turning it into a goose hunting and duck hunting
/ camper when we go turkey hunting.
Oh, I don't even think you want to sleep in it, dude.
Better your truck.
Touche. Yeah, maybe we can make something out of it.
I don't know, it's top of my head.
I want to make it into
decoy hauler.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, something like that. But either way, anyways, back to the squirrel hunt. No, I think it's something that we need to.
We need to discuss a little bit more off air.
Yeah, but yeah, there's just everybody I'd talked to at the bars and everything, because I know I go out a lot more than you do.
Yeah,
in that setting.
Yeah. Yep.
Especially locally, and I just feel like everybody that was a part of my conversations
they just want something. That sucks.
Yeah. There's a couple guys in town that there's a couple guys in the area. I shouldn't even just say in town that are just excited to get together. Yeah. Because
not jokes on them. We're just pulling everything. Now you're just gonna get a squirrel weigh-ins. I'm kidding. By the way.
But no, there's just the people that appreciate us.
Yeah.
And are happy to be a part of it.
Yep.
I can name a couple of them off, but I don't think I need to because they know who they are.
They know who they are.
Those guys, that's who I'm doing this for.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it for your Joe Blow that I don't even fucking hardly know.
They're just in it for, maybe I won a couple $100 or a free gun.
Yeah, but I am in it for them so that way they can get out.
Yeah. Yep.
Into the woods and hang out with their friends and do this as a group. And I know that like last year, a bunch of people were bitching like, oh, we don't like that they did the big gray and the big red. And it's like, guess what? Who the hell else is going to do this?
Yeah, you're right.
Are you out there spending your own dollars to put this on? Are you out there, getting together with the bar owner and your buddy and, are you there? Are you the one ordering these guns? Are you the one buying these guns? No, you're not. So shut the hell up.
Yeah. I'm actually glad we're not doing that this year because that just takes too much time.
Which one?
The big red and big gray. The top 3 weights is definitely going to be a lot easier, a lot faster.
We do need to get a new scale, though, before that.
Yeah, I'll get one.
Yeah, but I know we talked about it.
What was I just going to say?
I don't know.
I don't remember. It's gone. She gone. There's something about the squirrel hunt, but it's gone. But it's still going to be, I think it'll still be a good time. But
it's going to be a great time.
Yeah.
And I'll be there Friday night pre-hunt.
Yeah.
I'll be there. If you want to come and party and sign up for the squirrel hunt, I'm going to be at Moe's.
Absolutely. And a shout out to Mo for letting us do this 5 years in a row.
Yeah, Geronimo's Bar and Grill in Springbrook.
Heck of a dude.
Springbrook, Iowa. He's a great guy. Appreciate him letting us do this. He's always excited to do it for us every year.
Yep.
He's got a personality that it's hard to pick up if he's mad, sad, or glad.
Yeah.
So
I don't know enough to say what I want to say, so I'm not going to say it.
Well, when I like bring up the hunt and he gets excited, that's when I'm like, okay, I know. Like when he gets the way he gets when I bring up the hunt, he's like, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. I'm going to make this and this and this.
Heck yeah.
It's like, okay.
Oh, is he making food again this year? Did you say? Or?
Probably,
yeah.
He gets excited.
Yeah.
Well,
it's something you can open early, make money earlier, and it's bringing people together.
Yeah, and it brings customers to his business.
Yeah.
You know,
people had maybe never been there, be like, oh man,
this is good food. Let's come in more
I was just
often.
gonna say, I'm gonna tell everybody that's not ever been there, like, get his burger,
Yeah,
get the damn burger.
exactly. And so yeah, it always makes me happy when I see him get excited about
Yep.
something.
Yep.
I mean, she can attest to it. He's not. I don't even know how to say it. He just
I'll say because like I said, I don't know him enough. He's got like a British dry sense of humor.
yeah,
and he's got a resting bitch
yeah,
face.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Mo. I don't know if you listen there or not, but
no, probably not. But he you know, it's the Lorax.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah. He's the protector of the bar.
Yep. Happy and grumpy at the same time.
Exactly.
Less singing.
Yes, but I do like Mo. But anyways, but you know, I appreciate him for letting us put it on.
Oh, 100%.
So
It's gonna be a hot time.
yeah. But anyway,
Hold on, I got one more thing. Took Jill hunting.
yeah, that's what I was gonna get into because you know I talk waterfowl.
Yeah, of course. No, got her out finally. She liked it.
Did she?
Yep, she
What'd
had a
you
good
think?
time. She had a good time.
Speaking of rats that we need to get out hunting,
Jill comes now. Now you got to come.
yeah, you have to go.
You want?
And
Yeah.
yes, I was actually really surprised. So Uncle Mike and I went out down in Sabula. Just he already scouted it. He kind of wanted to show me where we're going. We went out Thursday. Was that last weekend we went already? Yeah, because last weekend
Yeah.
we went and split. So went out Thursday. Not a whole lot of water out there, but we went out Friday. The water had dropped even more. So where we're gonna walk through was just like
He's talking opener of the Central Zone in Iowa.
Yep. It was like calf deep mud. Like it sucked. But I was like, this is gonna be hilarious because she's gonna get stuck.
He says calf deep mud.
Dude, she freaking walked across that like she's been duck hunting her entire life. Just freaking it was pretty cool. And then seeing her actually see like the marsh come to life, she
She
really,
one?
No, she didn't have a license.
Oh, so she was just going with the hangout.
I wanted to kind of, lack of a better term, get her feet wet.
Damn, I'll at least put you in a boat.
Yeah.
I'll drive you to where we're going.
Well, I have a boat.
You ain't got to walk nowhere.
It wasn't that long a walk.
I got Miss Daisy over here. I'm Morgan Freeman.
Anyway. I'm kind of gonna, because Tyson Val came with us too. I'm
Now
gonna,
that's Morgan Freeman.
yeah.
Those who know.
Yeah. Just because I know Tyson listened to this, I'm gonna call Val out. She sucks at walking through mud, and it's hilarious.
Oh, dude, it's bad.
Yeah, but no, it was a good time. Shot my first woody, so that was cool.
Nice.
Yep,
Was it a hen or a drake?
and
It's okay.
no, it was still super pretty, still delicious.
Yeah.
We shot a lot. We could have shot a lot more if two people in our group, not gonna name any names, stop sky busting.
Yeah,
But
you know,
no.
it's sky busting. Sky busting is a weird thing.
Yeah, but
Like if real quick, let
Yeah.
me do this. If you are out there and it's shooting light and it just got shooting light and you're sky busting, I'm probably gonna kick you in the nuts.
yeah,
If it's been all day and you're at 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon and maybe noon, you know, ain't much for flying yet. And you get a few high flyers that buzz you maybe once and then come around for a second look and then they just keep going. Or you just have one buzz you at 60 yards and you're like, oh, I'm going to shoot at this. Okay. I probably won't be pissed. But if it's just
Every
shooting
time,
light,
yeah.
if it's just shooting light, we're going to have discrepancies.
yeah. But no, it was super good time. I mean, I think we lost two because they kind of glided in, and it's just stupid tall grass. So that sucked.
Yeah, that happens.
But
Did you know that you have to count those in your bag limit?
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't know if you knew that.
Yep.
Wanted to make sure you understood the rule.
No. Yep. I did a lot more research this year, but the woody I did shoot, come in, Tyson shot, missed. It was
Now, were you calling this woody out in the air? Or were you like, shoot, and then you walk over and you're like, oh, it's a hen woody?
no, I could tell it was a hen, or I didn't know it was a hen. I knew it was a woody.
Hell yeah.
So I saw it coming. I was like, Tyson, Val, Woody, boom, boom.
How could you tell it was a Woody?
This way it was flying and the noise it was making.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But they missed. It was probably 15 yards from me. Just smoked it, fell, media away, went over, picked it up. I was like, hell yeah. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. God.
It was... I liked hunting down there, but it wasn't as fun as Green Island.
Dude, wait till I take you to the Illinois side.
I know.
of the
I
backwaters.
need to.
It is a totally different world.
But it was just... It wasn't the people, because the people we were with were just fantastic. It was just... I don't know. We were just standing in the reeds. Like, we didn't get down there at 2 o'clock in the morning, put the work in to build, like, you know...
No, but standing in the reeds is fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was just... I had fun. I think I was just piggybacking off the experiences I had last year. Even going the first time with you guys, and then the couple of times I went out was just better. I don't know why. I don't know why I felt like that, but... You
know what it is? It's the fact that you didn't know what to expect. And
maybe.
And then it's also that, you know, your first couple experiences duck hunting were with guys that...
We're experienced.
Know what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, we're on birds consistently.
I mean, we saw birds all day.
No. But my point is we're on birds that come to you consistently. We're on the X consistently.
Yeah.
You're now going with guys that the one guy, your uncle hasn't done it in
15 years.
15 years.
Yep.
Tyson just started. You just started. Jill's never done it.
Yep.
Val's
their
done it when
year.
Tyson's done it.
Yeah.
So now you're going out by yourself and you don't know. You have an expectation of this is what is going to happen.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden this over here happens.
Right. And it would have been better too if we could have taken decoys out. We didn't take any decoys. Just because from, say, where we were standing in the reeds, the decoys would have been 50 yards from us.
Why?
To the water, because the water was so low.
What?
Otherwise, we just like had to plop them in the mud, which I guess we could have done, but there's just not enough water. Because we wouldn't have had any cover if we were going to set next to the decoys. So here's the reeds. Decoys been way out.
You couldn't find anywhere in the water?
There was already spots taken. We got down there like 5 o'clock in the morning. So.
Oh yeah, because you said you had that situation with Mr. Creepy Man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Yep. I can't judge you now.
Yeah. Had high expectations for Big Mill, but yeah.
Dude, honestly, I wish you wouldn't have said the name of it, but Big Mill. That's kind of one. It does. It's kind of one of those. That's one of those places that guys that think big water matters don't go.
Sure.
So you don't get your super diehards there. You get a few guys that are like just starting. A lot of times, I mean, I go there. Yeah. But in my experience, I've actually never ran into anybody out there.
I might as well just tell a story since you brought it up.
Hell yeah. Well,
we get out there. I get off work. I told Jill we're leaving at 4:30. Leave at 4:30. I was like, you know what? First time out, I kind of just want to experience this with just you. So I was like, we're going to go out there, pull up. There's a car from Illinois, whatever. He's got this little camper, pop-up camper, and you see a light, and I get out. And I've never, I don't know if you guys or anybody out there has ever got a feeling, and it's not because it was dark out whatsoever. It was the way he walked up, his body language, and the way he asked, like, hey, what are you doing out here? And I was like, that's kind of weird.
Get a feeling of what?
Creepy, but like, how do I say this? Very unsettling. Like he had, like he was not.
I met you when I was 8. Of course, I had that feeling.
Yeah. Something was just off. Like, you know, you get that sixth sense. Like you can just tell. I was like, I'm going duck hunting. He's like, oh, me too. He's like, you want to go with? I was like, just the way he acted, and he just like kept like looking up to the stars and like looking down at me and kind of like turning his head real slow, real weird grin. Like, I don't know. Like, I was like,
so this is just you and him standing there talking to each other.
Jill's in the
Paint the picture, damn it.
So Jill's in the truck. I get out, talk to him. This is going on. And I was like, no, this is my wife's first time out. Like, I just want it to be us. You can have this. And I wanted to come home and take a shower after talking to this guy. It was, I don't know, very unsettling. Like, something just, I don't want to say like evil, but like not okay. And maybe, I don't know. It was weird.
He's probably like a volunteer at your local.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I don't think so.
He's probably like the nicest guy ever.
It didn't seem like he was out there to hunt. And also another thing, he came up to me in shorts and a boxers, no shoes on.
What does that matter?
It was just weird, man. Like I said, it was just the body language and the way he was talking. I've never been talked to or felt anything like that by anybody.
Looks kill, huh?
Maybe he does.
What the hell?
I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it was, I don't know, very unsettling.
It's okay. It happens.
And maybe he is a nice guy. Maybe I just read the situation wrong, but I don't know.
What if he had like, some issues that, you could have helped him with? Maybe he had a bad day. Maybe he had a bad night.
I don't know.
Maybe he was hungover. You ever consider what we look like when we're hungover?
No, I didn't smell any booze. He was like face to face with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. I guess.
Yeah. So
I'm just trying to be the devil advocate here.
Yeah. But no, there's a lot of people down there. Like, there was trucks all down the dump road.
Checks out.
Yeah.
It's Sebula.
Yeah.
Yeah, my opening morning was a little better than that.
Yeah, you can say
there
you
was
guys
nobody.
did pretty decent, didn't you?
Yeah,
Had a few?
did I even talk about it?
I don't know. I was on the last one, so.
I don't think I talked about my opening morning. So yeah, it was me and Sam's.
Yeah.
And the opening weekend, we went on the Maquoketa River.
Nice. Put it in down at your place or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Found a spot not far away. Pitter-pattered up the river. Got into the hole. Hunted it. Couple ducks.
Nice.
Schmucked them. I shot both the ducks that day. He hit one. It went up over the dike and disappeared.
That sucks.
And we brought both the kids, both the dogs. Daryl retrieved 2 ducks.
Also, I was guessing, I haven't asked you if you got them out yet this year.
Yeah, yep, a few times. Yeah, he did pretty good. And then Sunday, because we had to go to a wedding that night, and then, a wedding?
Yeah.
I don't know, we went to some shit that night. Yeah, I went to a wedding. We went to a wedding that night.
Yep.
And then went off into the sunset to a wedding. Came home. The next morning, I made plans with samples to get up super early again and go sit on the river in a different spot.
Yeah, did he not get up or what?
No, he called me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, fuck.
He's not coming.
No, he said he's coming.
Oh, you didn't want to go.
Yeah.
No, you had a situation like I had at your house the one day, Turkey.
I was ready.
Don't call me.
I was ready to. Yeah, I was ready to keep snoozing.
Yeah.
Don't get up. Don't get up. Don't get up. So yeah, I got up and we went. He shot one woody. I missed one woody, and then I was mid juice box, and one landed in the decoys, and I'm like, he's got this, and I kept chugging on my juice box.
You're such a dumb guy.
Pow! He's like, shoot it. I'm like, you didn't kill it? He's like, no. He's like, shoot it. By the time I seen it, it's like 100 yards away. I'm like,
why am I going to shoot that? Of course.
I probably didn't even touch it with a pellet.
No, probably not.
Yeah, it was funny though.
That's awesome.
Yeah, then we called it
your juice box.
I was halfway through
it.
I was. I was a rough morning. I was a little hungover and
wanted a damn juice box.
I wanted a fucking juice box.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. How do you interrupt a guy in a mid juice box?
And corn nuts.
The corn nuts.
The corn nuts.
Right in the middle of the guy's corn nuts.
Okay, let a guy finish his corn nuts.
That was fucking awesome.
Nope.
Now, what you said something at the beginning of that story. You said something that reminded me
of which story?
The one I was just telling. Mid juice box story.
Mid juice box. Was it? You know how I felt the day that I didn't want you to wake up and come down the stairs.
Yes. I don't think we ever talked about that on here, have we?
Yeah, because that morning I got lost.
Oh, yeah. Now that we brought it up, I don't think the new listeners have heard it. I think you should tell that story again. And then we can end another note.
All right. So, back in the day when we
drank too many of these.
Had fun. Open in the morning was tradition. And it was...
Get white girl wasted.
Yeah, it was... we were already late. My alarm went off. And I was just sitting there. It's like, please don't wake up. Please don't wake up.
To give you an idea, we were going to bed when most people were waking up to go out.
Yeah. I think we got like 45 minutes of sleep. But I was like, please don't wake up. In Levi's old house, his stairs were a little creaky. And I heard the first step creak. I was like, oh, shit. Like, oh, I guess we're doing this. So we haul ass out, stop and get energy drinks, of course, just because that's what you got to do.
To give you an idea, it was late enough in the morning that we could go to a gas station around here. Gas stations don't open up till like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, we get out there, the birds are already starting to chirp. Like, it's probably...
Turkeys are gobbling as we pull up.
Yeah, and it's still dark enough in the timber to where it's dark.
Yeah, we've been fine.
Yeah, but...
We would have been fine.
Yeah. No, I'm saying this is kind of leading to the story that it was still light enough to where you could actually see but not see. Anyway, timber, I've started hunting before I even knew you. I've been in there 100 times with Pat and stuff. And he's hauling ass. Actually, he's like, do we go up the hill or do we take the long way down and go up the log road? I look up the hill. It's like, well, there's turkeys up there gobbling. It's like, shortest distance, let's go. So he's hauling ass up this hill and I'm just dragging. And
mind you, I'm like a billy goat. When I'm on a mission, I am a billy goat.
Yeah, and this is when we first started hunting together, so we're still feeling each other out on our hunting ways. And I couldn't do it. I stopped. I was like, ugh, just hating life. And he just disappears up over the hill. And then I look around, I walk a little more, and literally, like I said, I've been in this timber 100 times before I even met you, or not met you, but started hunting with you. I get lost. I was lost.
Mind you, this is like a corner of this property that's like an acre.
Yeah, I'm lost.
And he's in like a fucking 100 by 100 stretch of it.
Yeah. And it was just not a good morning. All I hear is, Wes, what are you doing? I look up, I was like, sorry, man, I got lost. It was so dumb. Probably one of the dumbest things that happened to me in the woods, I think.
I'm like, what do you mean you got lost?
I got lost.
I'm like, let's go. We get up there. We didn't kill shit that day.
I don't even think we see anything.
I think we killed our eyes just napping.
Yeah. That was a good napping morning.
It was a good time. That was, God, and...
Good dumb times like that is what makes it all worth it in the end.
Dude, I need another one of those traditional mornings, but I understand.
Someday, maybe.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Maybe someday. You never know.
I'll traditionalize myself.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So we'll, hand me that call over there.
Little turkey call?
Yeah, hand me that.
Yeah, I guess grunt calls upstairs.
So we got our good friends over here, Long Branch Game Calls. You think they can see that?
Yeah.
You think they can see that?
Sure.
Yeah, good enough. They got a good call here. Where's a little glass cutter? They got a nice little scraper here with the name on it. Nice scraper. Give her a little... Which way you scratch this? A little scratch you do. That's just a quick little glimpse into there. Nice. This is a nice glass slate. So it's hard to beat a glass slate. No. This is our good friends at Long Branch Game Calls. They're pretty new to the market. They make turkey calls. They've got mouth calls, slate calls, ceramic, glass. What is the other one? Slate.
Box call. They got a nice Purple Heart box call.
Nice Purple Heart box call.
Grunt call.
What?
Grunt calls.
Grunt calls, elk calls, and so we've talked about this before. I think I don't want to say it before they release it.
Yeah. Actually, if you go on their Facebook page right now, I saw it today. if you do have one of their grunt calls and you make every video you make, you tag them in the video, and enters you in a chance to win $50.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So,
and also for archery equipment, go up to Plum Creek Archery up and go see Tom. You'll have a good time up there. Even if you just want to go hang out and see what's new on the market.
He's a great guy. Our friends at Long Branch are great guy and woman.
Yeah.
Him and his wife. So check them guys out as we end every podcast. Stay safe.
Enjoy the hunt.
And know the outdoors.